Are you ready to start?
My entire life is a story of overcoming, I guess. Some would say I've been through hell, but it got me to where I am today. Ever since I was 10, I have had to deal with some difficult things. At the age of 10, I was buried alive as part of a social experiment. They thought I was dead. The next year, my mother tragically died in a scuba diving accident. Turns out the rival gang bought a submarine. I thought I had finally moved on from tragedy. The flamingos, though, differently. When they murdered the love of my life. I was later wrongfully imprisoned for killing the mailman. Turns out he was alive the whole time. I learned a thing or two in the slammer, though. I thought all of this was over after getting released. I was wrong.
You know what the weird thing about sporting events is? They always do these weird promotional nights. You've heard of the basics, like Dollar Dog Night, but I just want to meet the guy who had the idea of bring your dog to the rink night. Yeah, it was fun for a few minutes, but then my dog got ran over by a Zamboni, and my day got significantly worse.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the comedy contest. The best part about this comedy contest is that anybody can compete. If you were friends with Hitler back in the day, we don't care. You don't have to tell us that unless you want to make a bit about it. Anybody can compete. If you were a Nazi back in the war, we forgive you. You can compete in this contest. If you're homeless, you have a home here. Now, let's get to our judges who can't compete in the contest. The only 3 people on Earth, besides myself, who are excluded from competing in this contest.
Our first judge, 4-time regional champion of the funniest fascist comedy convention and 2-time winner of the comedic coward competition, Paul Klein. And next up, in honor to have at the table, 2-time winner of the funniest woman in Calabasas and author of How I Was Born, Gina Goldberg. And last, but certainly not least, star of I'm Not Offensive You Are, and winner of the Funniest Man of the Year, we have the iconic Jeff Benson.
Hey, I opened for him at the Clasher. Good guy.
So basically, just run down the middle. Down the middle. Yeah. I swear to God, like I saw another dude in the like he looked like Paul Martin, like from the mall cop. Like you know that movie?
Oh, it's naturally.
Down the middle. Yeah.
You guys want to hear a joke? Have you met a girl who wanted to marry a ghost? I can't think of what possessed her.
Why the fuck are you running the place? He's probably doing some Olympic training for the bomb he's gonna drop on stage.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, maybe try running the other way. Might come across something funny.
So as a kid, I always wanted one of those Where's Waldo books, okay? But there was this time I walked in Price Club and I saw my teacher on the shitter by accident, and he had a red and white striped shirt, and I was like, oh shit, I found Waldo.
So I'm going to talk about the history of the 2x4. I've got like 50 roars in my arsenal, and not a single one of them has had the common decency to tell me that shit stains were a problem.
Why did your brother ask your father to sit in the freezer? Because he wanted an iced pop.
You know, he really tried. He really did. But I'm sure the joke book cost a lot of money. But bring a joke book here? Are you kidding me? Like, it just really was not that good. I can't do this.
Ask anyone if they'd rather go to the DMV or jail. Guarantee you, they'd say jail.
There is no standard for building houses and buildings.
You can meet me in the back, I can give you my number.
Who all here is women? Let me tell you a funny thing about women. Everything. I went to the subway the other day.
My sandwich was made by a woman, and let me tell you, as well as getting the taste of turkey and Swiss, I got the taste of how America should be. Reminds me why women belong in the kitchen in the first place. I remember back when men were men. This generation doesn't even know how to build a log cabin or slap their wives no more. And you know what the funniest thing about liberals is? Everything. I once had a liberal ask me if I hate women. I told him, no, I love sandwiches too much. Let me tell you, the only other thing that sucks about me being married to a man is I ain't got nobody around the house to do the cooking.
Sorry. So far, they've tried really hard to make us laugh and to be funny. I like that Duke guy and his line about women. They do make some fine food. I haven't eaten anything since my wife died last year. So, yeah. Good show.
Interesting to know Duke's Mike Tyson-esque husband, Jamar, doesn't live up to the black stereotypes of good cooking and home brewing.
I wonder if a gay, buff black guy like Jamar gives him the N-word pass, because I gotta say, that is a very dangerous weapon for that guy.
You keep my husband's name out your goddamn mouth, you skank. You are a commode-hugging, snot-slinging, tin-can-kicking, holy sock-wearing, no-house-having, walking the dog, goody-goo-goo, willy-lum-lum, knuckle-dragging, cave-dwelling, troglodyte.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot women aren't funny. How about I just keep my mouth shut and you talk about the creation of Rome for 3 hours? I mean, Miss Psychopath really had a record of money in public of not giving a fuck about anything ever.
Do y'all think he was one of those hot serial killers that you fantasize about? Or like the ones that are like creepy as hell and you see them like outside in the Kmart or County Market, you know what I mean?
They wouldn't hurt a fly at all.
And ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for, I'm just gonna, I don't know if I'll tell you, you know, you guys don't really want to know, do you? Okay, I guess I'll tell you. 2 comics going on to the final are Zach Ari and Sarah Osborne.
This world's so messed up and cruel. I worked and I worked and I worked. Nothing happened.
Hey, they just felt bad for you. You know that, right?
Gina, bro, I don't know about you, man, but like, this fucking sucks. Dr. Pepper needs to pay me more for this shit, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bro, like, I don't know what other show you're doing, but like, I might leave. If Dr. Pepper doesn't give me at least $2 million for this, bro, I'm out of here.
Fair enough.
I know, dude.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've had all the acts, we are down to our final 2 finalists. So our first finalist is Sarah Osborne.
Hey, I am sorry about your dead dog. Very sorry.
Our second and final finalist is Zach Ari. Zach Ari is our other finalist.
Shut up! You think someone like Pinky Parker over here, you think those glasses would make him any smarter, but no, he's over here messing up my name. And all Maddie did was make fun of some black guy that conveniently is gay. Like, might as well call you the tomato picker, because all you do is go after low-hanging fruit. And yes, tomatoes are a fruit! Small nuts! All the Duke did was show up with his booty shorts and made fun of women. You know, I thought he was in the wrong till I saw Sarah's set, and I thought it was justified. And speaking of short stack, we get it. You're a woman. That doesn't need to be your only joke. The joke's dead at this point. And speaking of dead, none of you had to deal with the death like I had. Like rival scuba gangs, flamingos, and Zambonis! You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to be in this anymore. Give it to the kid with the joke book for all I care. You should just slightly say it under your breath, like Zamboni? Zamboni!
I'm used to holding it tenderly, but not too tight.
Like how tongue twisters get. Most of the time.
Gay buff.
Gay buff black dude.
There he is. What a guy.
What are you guys doing? It looks dark for you.
We're filming the movie.
Quiet on set!
Where is a paid actor?
Yeah, we gotta.
Everybody compete. You compete, you compete,
I compete.
you compete all you want.
I just peed my pants. This movie's gonna get us all like kicked out of college.
Everyone's always tense right here with the top of the strap next to the neck. It's just a main meeting point.
No, film it the other way, dude.
Shut up.
What?
Wonderful camera person. Her name, I'm gonna call her McCree.
Hey, good luck in that, man.
Sure.
Good luck, man. Good luck, man. Alright. Am I holding the microphone right?
What other way are you
Just
gonna
hold
I don't know.
And like kind of, maybe kind of like.
give myself a kiss?
Hey, maybe.
Compete anywhere you want. Mark your territory like a fucking dog. Like the dog you are. The dog you were born to be.
Yeah. Can't make this Dr. Pepper strong enough, I tell you. I tell you, they're gonna make it strong enough. I want to forget about this thing.
Dude, Max is my little pookie bear.
So what are we gonna film me and Anki's gay sex scenes? Quiet on set. Imagine you're sitting right here, right? And Margot Robbie. Scarlett Johansson. Megan Fox. Transformers.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Quiet on set.
Has anyone told you you would look so much cuter with something in your mouth?
Oh my god!
You're getting the full.
Max is on the floor! Max is on the floor!
Zamboni.
Zamboni! And speaking of short stack. Quiet on set! Shut up! Fucking, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this. Give it to the kid with the jokes books. Fuck!
I mean, Miss Psychopath had a run of her what?
Quiet on set.
Do y'all think?
Do y'all think?
Y'all think?
Holy shit, that's terrifying.
There's nothing more scary than seeing a Max go airborne looking like this. If you got that on video, you will see the fear in my eyes. It's like, shit! Holy shit, that's terrifying.
I mean, not gonna lie. Whenever I saw that Zach was just going off on Sarah, I was concerned for my life. You know, that man's like twice my size and looks like he has some uncontrolled anger problems. But I mean, I'm still here. I'm still alive.
So back in the 40s, during the war, they started to get a little bit smaller. It was about 1 7/8" they were cutting them to by 3 7/8, just a little bit smaller. No